Howdy, this is Hamid out and about with the Fujifilm X70. I've got a morning off. I don't work until later in the afternoon before I go into town and do some body work. But this morning I'm here with, say hi Sophie, with the Sophie dog. She's got better things in mind. And I'm gonna head down to the food carts at Milwaukie Station. Kind of beautiful things can you see along the way? I'm loving having this very pocketable Fujifilm X70, and there's a plane overhead. We're gonna see how it does with an on-the-go blogging platform with just the internal microphones and no gimbal today. Just holding it handheld because I can slip it in my pocket. Let's keep going on our adventure. Here we are, hanging out with the puppy dog at Elk Rock Island, and it's just a totally gorgeous day. So this is really a test for the Fujifilm X70. Does it make a viable vlogging platform on the go, just something pocketable? And I don't need to put on the external microphone or the gimbal and have that whole setup, which is really, really great, and I totally dig that. But I'm gonna hang out at Elk Rock Island for a little bit and then head down to the food cart pod, Milwaukie Station, and see about a little bit of breakfast. It's a beautiful morning in Milwaukie. I'm out here at the number 13, and it's really not a windy day. It's really pretty beautiful, and there's just such beautiful things all around. I wish it was a windier day because I'd really like to see how the onboard microphones handle wind noise. With the external Movo video mic, I've got a dead cat on there, a wind muff with the gimbal setup, but today it's just the X70, so there's the slightest of breezes and it feels really good. It hasn't quite heated up yet here in the Pacific Northwest, but it's going to be another warm day. Better dip my toes in the water sometime soon. I gotta say, it is a beautiful Tuesday. I woke up early this morning and slept really well last night, and I'm enjoying my day. I really like that on Tuesdays I go in a little bit later and it allows for a lovely slow morning. But now I'm getting hungry. It's time to go get some breakfast. So here's a test. Because the X70 is not image stabilized, we're just walking along with the camera at arm's length and trying to keep relatively still and not being terribly careful with my walk. I'm pulled along by my little gray dog. How is the X70 doing in this? I wish I had the gimbal because that makes for some nice smooth motion, but might as well just try out all the different scenarios I can think of. Milwaukie, Oregon is the best place to live. I have not found its equal. The community, the nature, it is a beautiful place to relax and breathe. So let's go get some breakfast. Well, there's lunch for you from the Thai restaurant. That was a really good lunch. Walked the mile back home from the food cart pod, and there's the puppy dog being a Sophie. Yeah, does this camera work? I'm curious to hear the audio, especially in some of the noisier conditions, to see if it holds true. What I do know is this is a whole lot more fun in my pocket than an iPhone camera. I am just enjoying the heck out of this little camera with an APS-C size sensor, the same sensor that is my Fujifilm X70, which I just adore. But I can go out with this and not have to even be concerned that I'm carrying a lovely camera around with me and just pull it out whenever I need. It is quite brilliant. There will be more from Milwaukie Makers. Stay tuned. This is Hamid. I'm out.